Okay, today is Friday, August 27th at 10:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me get the disclaimer out of the way. This is not financial advice. This is only to be used for entertainment. Okay, so it's been a week since I posted, and let's dive into the charts. Oh, by the way, I've got 519 subscribers. Thank you for that very much. Million Token has seen better days, obviously. So, all this TA really doesn't mean too much for me. I just want to buy the dips, right? So every time I buy, if it drops 50% down from when I bought, I'll buy again and I'll just hold. So let's say you were the one person that bought at the very top at 220 bucks. Let's just say $200. If it went down to 100, you'd buy, a small amount. Like if you bought one token at the top, and if it drops 50%, you might buy two tokens. I would buy more as the price drops to lower your risk. And then if it dropped another 50% to $50, you might buy four tokens. And then if it dropped to 25, then you'd buy like maybe 8 tokens or something. You figure out your math yourself, but I would buy more as the price gets cheaper. So, if you follow that strategy, it's, you bought 200, 150, 25, you'd only buy 4 times so far. And then you'd be waiting at like, 50, 25, and then whatever half of 25 is, 12 and a half or whatever. So, which we almost got. I think we went down to 13 here. So, I mean, that's how I'm playing it, but I'll do the TA, just because I know some people like it and it's fun anyway. So recently we've been down at this lower range here where I call buy the dip, and we've been hanging down there for quite a while, and I think we're still in it now, just at the top end. So I'm on the 4-hour chart, and we are still below the 21 moving average, this white line right here. We have to break above that, but even if we break above it, I'd really want to break above the golden pocket ratio of about $30.72, right up here where the circle is. I still have not been able to buy at $20, even though we had a couple dips, but they happened so fast. And if I'm not at home next to my computer, I can't buy. So if I'm at work or if I'm out doing errands, that price has got to stay below $20 or $20 until I go home and buy. That's just the way I do it. I have got funds on a hardware wallet, and I don't want to risk having a hot wallet or use my phone. It's just, I don't think it's good security, which I'll talk a little bit about later. So for me, I'm still trying to buy at $20, and then if I get that order filled, I'll buy at 10. And I do have some USDC in my hot wallet or cold wallet now. So, I'm ready to buy. It's just I'm still waiting for the price to come down. And if it doesn't come down, oh well. Price goes up and I'll just make money that way. And hopefully the crypto market in general will go up, and the cash I have, I could just use for something else. But we really have to break above $30.72 above this golden pocket for me to be very bullish. And above this moving average at where we basically are now, and then the 50 moving average at about $29. But again, what I'm watching for is, can we break above $31 and then go on? Back about a week ago, I was hoping this moving average on the 4-hour would actually slope up and then create a golden cross with the 200, but that didn't happen. Obviously, it rolled down. Bitcoin had a correction, right? It hit 50,000. Everybody was euphoric. That's when we had this run up here, forming a wedge. And when Bitcoin broke down, Million Token broke down, and alts in general, except for very few altcoins, broke down to these lower levels. If you had taken the move from the lower range to the upper range here and dragged it down to where the breakout occurred, you would have come really close to where the target was of around $20. But that's all hindsight now. So we could hope for Bitcoin rallying up to 50, 60,000 and dragging alts up with it, but at the expense of possibly the alts bleeding a little bit. So we'll take a look at the altcoin cycle. This is the weekly chart. We are still above the weekly chart, above this green line, which is very bullish. If the candles go up, that means alts outperforming Bitcoin. So if we take away the price and looking at this where area here is very similar to this area here back in July of 2016. We did break down a little bit, and we could do that also. I'm kind of tending to believe that we will continue up though. Just in general, alts are kind of doing well, but I mean, it's happened in the past that we broke this green line here and continued up. And when we go up big, right? And this December 12th candle, this 1 week candle, it just took 1 week. So if you're not already in alts and you missed that week, or you think it's just one of these rollovers, it happens so fast. You really kind of have to be in alts to ride this wave up. And I'm still hoping that it will continue to go up. So this is the weekly chart. Let's take a look at the daily chart. So we have here a golden cross, which makes me believe hopefully that alts will continue to go up. The only thing that has me concerning is this red line is kind of sloping down. So it could kind of drag it down like it did on the weekly chart, right here. But I think it's going to be temporary. It's temporary. If we go down, each candle is a week. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 weeks here. 2 months could be down and sideways before we go up. But I'm hoping that's not going to happen. But, just time will tell. Let's take a look at the RSI. See this white line here. If we stay above it, alts kind of tend to stay bullish. And I'm hoping this will be true here, holding this white line here. And we're right now bouncing up, but you could still go down and bounce off it again. And if we go down, that means alts are going to go down too. So the peak was here in January of 2018. If you remember that, how the alts peaked out there, you have a bearish divergence, and I'm hoping we'll see something like that in the future, maybe 6 months from now or something like that, or less. Who knows? So those are things that I'm watching. On the MACD, it looks like it could be turning green again, and this could be crossing like it did here. And so that looks good. The stock market, it's still going straight up since the March dip of 2020. And the NASDAQ 100 index is still going up. This is the 50 moving average on the daily chart. So if it dips down below, usually is a good time to buy, unless the market decides to correct in a big way, which, with the monetary environment we are in now, where the government's just printing, I don't know how many billions of dollars. It's just, they're just printing a lot of money. I don't see the market going down. And they're talking about this infrastructure bill, spending trillions of dollars, which is probably going to help prop up the market even more. And if they keep printing money, if the value of the dollar continues to go down, that's just going to be overall good for crypto. Ethereum, still in an uptrend. Bitcoin, this is the BLX chart, so the prices wouldn't be reflected daily. But I wanted to show you that on the weekly chart on the RSI, if we are above this red line, this red dotted line, then we tend to be in a bull trend. And over here too, through 2017, if we stay above this red line on the weekly chart on the RSI, we tend to be in a bull trend. So here we are. We're above it. I think what happened was we kind of overshot this RSI on the first move to 65,000. That was kind of crazy. You see in the previous cycle, we kind of had these RSIs go from slow to up high, but because we went up so fast, we didn't bounce off the RSI. We kind of dipped below it. So I'm hoping we will bounce off of this or continue upward. And on the MACD, it looks like it's just ticking bullish right here with the cross So that's very good right there. But let's take a look at Bitcoin now. We're at 48,000 and we are out of this channel. No, we actually went back in the channel since I'm doing this video. I swear I looked at it earlier and we were still below it. So awesome. Yeah, I think last time I saw it was like 47,000. So now we're at 48,000. We're back in the channel. Maybe we can go back up to this upper range of 56,000, which would be great. I'm always looking at this golden pocket here. We got to break 52,204 for me to be like really bullish. It'd be nice to go above it, test it, bounce off of it, and continue upward and onward to 100,000 and beyond, right? That's what I'm hoping for. If that happens, if we continue to go up and up and up, alts will continue to go up. My only fear for alts is if Bitcoin makes its move to 60 or 65,000 by draining alts, which could happen. So like if we go back to the alts, if we have a move like this, how it goes down here, that could just be all draining into Bitcoin. But then once Bitcoin reaches that all-time high, I think we'll have this big shoot up candle for the alts. So it's just, you just got to be patient. With Million Token, I've noticed that we have had a drop from the high to the bottom of $13-ish, like almost 94%. I've seen alts do 96%. If it dropped to 96%, we'd be down here at these lower levels here, which, it could happen. I mean, that would drop us down to like $8 and change, $8.37. But, that's just the nature of crypto and small cap alts. So that's why I buy the dips and wait 50% and buy some more and hold. It's because when Bitcoin starts, making new all-time highs above 65,000, I think alts are going to skyrocket. I don't know where a Million Token is going to be then, or any other specific altcoin, but I think in general they will go up. And if Million Token performs like most altcoins, which I have my fingers crossed would, then it should go up as well. But there's no guarantees. So speaking about Bitcoin, I posted this on my Twitter channel about possible bump and run. This is like posted 5 days ago. So here's Bitcoin and the bump and run reversal bottom two pattern. It looks pretty similar to me. I don't see too many people talking about this, but I posted it almost a week ago. And, if we have this giant candle here, it could happen at any moment. So, if you're not following me on Twitter, go ahead and do that because, that's where I post daily updates on charts, channels, breakouts, dips, price notifications. So if I don't post a YouTube video once but a week or so, just follow me here on Twitter, Tim_MM_Hodler. So other stuff beside technical analysis, I saw that some new NFTs by Vesper. His account got hacked, and I don't know the details, but I think there was a Discord server on OpenSea, and there was a spammer there or something, and I don't know how he got hacked. It'd be nice to know the details just so other people don't fall for it, but I don't think he was the only one that got hacked. So the people that bought the Diamond Main, or was it the Diamond Main or this one? No, the million diamonds, or maybe even the Diamond Main. Before the hack, if you go to the Discord server and you click announcements and you go through the announcements, you'll be reissued the NFT from the Vesper's updated account. So be sure to log into the Discord server to find out information how to do that. And also, if you weren't one of those lucky ones that got the Diamond Main trying to sign up people or something, I noticed on the Discord server there was an announcement where you could have bought them, but I think it was a short time. It was like you had like 3 hours to email Carlos or something like that to get that, which I don't check Discord every day or every minute for that fact. I didn't get a chance to buy it. I might have though. But there was also this million party NFT I noticed looks like, if you click on sales, most of them were given away. And again, on the announcements, let's see if I can find it. I think they were giving them away to, I just had it right here a moment ago. The people just promoting Million Token. I don't know how you get, here it is. This NFT is dedicated to those millionaires that believe in celebrating and living in their success. The vision of the community is all about togetherness and excitement. Why not celebrate with million, which is consistently listed? So to me, this is confusing. And I wish they would put some of these announcements on YouTube. Somebody talking, Carlos, maybe this is going out to you, about when these diamond mains were up for sale again, or how to get these million party. I find Discord kind of confusing at times. I like clicking on announcements in the lounge, and that's about it. But I just wish it was a little easier to figure out. I still don't own an NFT, and I just wish the communication was a little easier on how to get information about these NFTs. And the time constraints, and like, if you have like 3 hours to get this, is kind of silly. You'd have to be like living on the Discord server to get in on it. But the good news about the attack is, he created a new account. No funds were lost, because when they're selling these NFTs, a portion of that goes into the marketing to help promote Million Token, which is really good. And right now, I think, see now, they had, I had their balance up earlier. Anyway, but I believe somebody donated like 588 million tokens. I think they had about $15,000 or $16,000 in the community wallet, which is good for promoting the token. Here's a 588 right here. That was donated by this individual. I am not tech lead, which I believe he's like the number 8 wallet or something like that. Yeah, I believe so. Anyway, you can check that out. So good news there. If you want to know more about Carlos, I think he's head of marketing. He's got a YouTube channel. You should check him out. Carlos Vazquez. Just search for him on YouTube for updates. Click subscribe and tick the little bell for updates. I think that covers about all of it. Let me take a quick look. So in general, I do want to say, the TA, it's nice drawing triangles and lines and stuff, but the big picture for Bitcoin is the supply shock. I still think there's a huge supply shock coming, which will take us to higher prices, and that, of course, will just drive crypto up in general. So don't get too bogged down if we have a dip down to 46,000 or 42,000. The supply shock, is there. Companies are still gobbling up Bitcoin for their treasuries. I see more trust for other coins like Solana. I think there's a new trust for Solana, which has just been taken off. I think Solana is going to be like my number 3 coin in the future. I bought some, I think at 25, but not nearly enough. So if you have Bitcoin and you have an altcoin, you probably have Ethereum. And I think right now Solana is getting so much attention from YouTubers and companies in general, but mainly from YouTubers. And it is fast and it's cheap and it has so many applications from what I've heard. It's probably going to be what, I don't know where it is on the list of altcoins, but it probably would be a good idea to start dollar cost averaging in, even though the prices are really high now. I think I last saw it at like $80 or something. Looking at my notes here, I think that's it. I think I covered everything. So don't worry if I don't post a video out every week or so. It's just buying the dips and holding out. If you believe in the project is going to go up for Million Token, there's no reason not to buy it cheaper and more of it. I just don't know where the bottom is. But yeah, maybe the bottom was at $13. I'm not sure. Let's see what we have for the RSI on the 4-hour. Looks like it's going up. I'm hoping to get above these lines here, above 61 or 57. If we can get above those and stay above it and bounce above it, then I think we will be in a long-term bull run, which would be hopefully a couple months or so. We did take bullish here on the MACD, on the 4-hour. But you want to get above this midline here. So we still got a ways to go, but if Million Token goes down, I'll be buying at 20 and then 10 and then 5 and so on. And then I'll just hold. So thank you for listening to me, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. Bye-bye.